Hello beautiful people. I welcome you all to your YouTube channel Technical Arcadia. One-stop solution to all your technical needs. Only 6 of Google's earliest employees still work at the internet giant, and these include co-founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Some early Google employees have gone on to become entrepreneurs, others angel investors, and a lucky few have gone on to become top executives at other tech companies. A few are happily retired. Here is first 19 employees since launching their careers at Google, so let's get started. Larry Page. Larry Page is the co-founder of Google and CEO of Alphabet. Sergey Brin. Sergey Brin is a co-founder of Google and serves as the president of Google parent company, Alphabet. Besides any co-founder duties, Sergey Brin was overseeing Google X, the company's moonshot factory, until Google's reorganization in August 2015. Now, Brin is Alphabet's president. Chris Skourakis. Chris Skourakis led Google's business development until May 2005. Now he is the founder of Blip.fm and he's on the board of Kanye West's foundation. He was employed by Google from May 1999 to May 2005. Craig Silverstein. He was Larry and Sergey's first hire. He left in 2012 to join the education startup Khan Academy. He was employed by Google from 1998 to 2012. He was handling various projects, including mentoring engineers and serving as technology director. As Google's third employee, he helped actually build the search engine, George's Herrick. He joined Google as a software engineer and was one of 3 members on Google's initial engineering hiring committee. Now he's an angel investor, Google Ventures advisor, and the founder of a startup, IMO.M. He was employed by Google from 1999 to 2005. His most recent position at Google was Product Management Director, Gerald Daner. He was brought in to manage Google's supply costs. Daner was a member of Google's senior staff, according to his LinkedIn page. Specifically, he was in charge of the data center and internet, lease line negotiations, hardware design and purchasing, hardware and network monitoring, and performance optimizations. Daner also founded Google's Zurich office in 2004. He was employed by Google from 1999 to 2006. Daner now lists himself as an independent internet professional based in London on his LinkedIn profile. He is also listed as an advisor for Maxler Technologies, a London-based computer support company where he is exploring renewable energy and wireless technologies, and is the co-founder and chairman of Mesh Power, a company that makes solar-powered nanogrids. Harry Chung. He was an original Google engineer. Now he's an angel investor in startups like Caviar, Quickie, and Badgeville. He was employed by Google from January 1999 to December 2004. His nickname used to be Harry Spider-Man Chung because he was a crawl engineering, monitoring the progress of Google's spiders as they indexed the web. Heather Cairns. She was an HR manager at Google. Now she's happily retired, dabbling in angel investing, and running a real estate development firm. She was employed by Google from 1998 to 2005. His most recent position at Google was HR manager. She hired Google's first 200 employees. Jim Reese. He was a former engineer at Google. He was once knocked out by a 200-pound metal beam in Google's lease data center. He was employed by Google from 1999 to 2005. His most recent position at Google was Chief Operations Engineer. He is currently the board member for Spark program and an advisory board member of Harvard Medical School's Department of Biomedical Informatics. Joan Brady. She is still at Google. Brady is currently Google's VP of Product Partnerships and serves on the board of biochemistry startup Refusa. She was employed by Google in 1999. Kendra DiGirolamo. Kendra DiGirolamo joined Google as an ad sales coordinator and left 3 years before the IPO. Now she's at Driscoll's. She was employed by Google from June 1999 to May 2001. Her most recent position at Google was advertising sales coordinator. Marissa Mayer. Marissa Mayer joined Google as a software engineer. Now she is the CEO of Yahoo. She was employed by Google from June 1999 to July 2012. Her most recent position at Google was VP of Local, Maps, and Location Services, amid Kurdistani. He worked at Google for nearly 16 years before leaving to join Twitter. He was employed by Google from January 1999 to August 2015. His most recent position at Google was Chief Business Officer. Kurdistani left Google in October 2015 to join Twitter as Executive Chairman. He bought nearly $2 million worth of Twitter stock earlier this year. Rachel Chambers. Rachel Chambers left her job at Netscape to join Google. She was employed by Google from May 1999 to October 2000. Her most recent position at Google was Ad Sales Coordinator. Chambers currently serves as a strategy and planning manager at Cisco. Ray Sidney. He was a software engineer at Google who left 18 months before the IPO. He was employed by Google from January 1999 to March 2003. His most recent position at Google was software engineer. Currently, he is the owner of Big George Ventures, a sustainable real estate developer. He's also a triathlete, an amateur pilot, and has donated $1 million to help launch a public bus service near Lake Tahoe. Salar Kamanger. He is still at Google. He's Senior VP of YouTube and Video. He was hired by Google in 1999. Steve Schimmel. Steve Schimmel also did business development for Google and was the company's 13th employee. Now he is temporarily retired and angel investing. His startup investments include Backups, CrowdRise, Roost, and Guide. He was employed by Google from 1999 to 2004. His most recent position at Google was business development. Susan Wojcicki. Susan Wojcicki is still at Google. She became CEO of YouTube in 2014. She was employed by Google in April 1999. Wojcicki was Google's 16th employee and she followed Google's 9th employee, Salar Kamanger, as YouTube CEO. In 1998, before she even started working for the company, Wojcicki and her husband rented out their garage and several rooms to the fledgling Google team for $1,700 a month. Ursula Holzel. Ursula Holzel remains at Google. He's Senior VP of Technical Infrastructure, meaning that he oversees the design, installation, and operation of Google's servers, networks, and data centers. Before he joined Google in 1999, Holzel was a computer science professor at the University of California, Santa Barbara. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe us.